Hey everyone, Shabby here, and welcome back to some more Skyrim. Right, we are still here tying up some loose ends, trying to finish a lot of these missions off so we can look at starting the DLC. Now, I've just put my eyes on 3 missions I want to try and do in this one, which is these 3. So kill the dragon, kill the leader of Dragon Bridge Overlook, kill the dragon located in the bone-strewn crest, and kill the giant located at the sleeping tree camp. Those 3 should be interesting enough to be done. So there's a giant there, we can't really fast travel to. There's a leader there, which we can do pretty easily going from Dragon Bridge. Well, let's do that one first, because that's a pretty quick little bit of travelling, actually, isn't it? So fast travel over, then walk up and just kill the leader of that camp. And these are all just basic sort of missions, just to just basically clearing out the quest log, so we don't get over encumbered when we start the DLC. But like I said, we still want to. I still want to collect all the dragon masks, the dragon priest masks, and I still want to collect all the shouts. So I feel like we can do that as well. Right, so we got. Well, all the missions are this direction. I don't know which one is the close one. I think it might be the one on the left. The one on the right, sorry. The one on the right looks like it could be the one because it's pointing towards a camp. And it's moving the most. But the camp could be right on the top of that mountain, which is going to be a problem. Now we are also looking for bears. We're looking for bears. For shitty bears. Because we need to collect the pelts. Can we get up the mountain this way? Or is this going to be a... Is this going to be a stuck? Oh, we did. We jumped. No. Nope. Not that way. Right, we're a bit better here. It's a case of just keep zigzagging. Oh, I wish there was an easier way to get... do we actually need to go up there, or...? It looks like we do, but the amount of times I've climbed up one of these things and found out that it's not actually up one of these things. We're getting there, though. This is how everybody spends their time on Skyrim, isn't it, though? Jumping up mountains slowly. Because it's just so difficult to find the way up sometimes. We do have a spell, don't we? I keep forgetting to use that spell. It's a spell that gives you a pathway to your nearest quest objective. There we go, we're up. We're up on top. I think this is it. We need to kill this guy. Was that it? That was it. We came up, instead of having to fight through the whole area, we came up from behind. But the Forsworn are pretty buggers to kill, aren't they? Who's that shooting arrows? Is that Ada shooting arrows? There we go. I hope that's Ada shooting arrows over there. It is, yeah, okay. Right, so we can get some... Dragon... Oh, I didn't miss that, okay. There you go, that's one done. That's pretty cool that we, instead of having to go through the camp, we just popped up from behind, climbed the mountain from behind, and just shot them in the back. We weren't expecting that, were they? Right. So we can look over the world now. Look over the world and see our targets. I said in the last episode, it's such a beautiful world, isn't it? It's crazy, really. Right, anyway, where we go? Map. Our next target is... So that's handing that mission in. We've got one here, right in the middle of nowhere. What about the dragon? Where's the dragon? Oh, it's still over here. I keep losing where the arrows are, right. Okay, we can go from the sanctuary... It looks like it's going to be up on a mountain again. Let's go from the sanctuary and walk upwards. And then we can kill off. This is the dragon. This is probably going to be the harder one. I don't think the giant's too difficult to kill, but the dragon should be pretty difficult in fairness. Trading caravans sometimes pass through the ruins of the Labyrinthium, but usually prefer safer routes instead. Okay, that arrow... There's an arrow in front of us which is moving a lot. And that is the dragon. So the dragon must be airborne. There's the dragon there. That's pretty easy to kill then, actually. It's quite a... Well, I say pretty easy to kill. Pretty easy to get to, was what I was trying to say. He has spotted us. It's only a standard dragon, so it shouldn't be too difficult. That one arrow took a lot of his health, and then another one. Yeah. This should be easy, this one. Oh, it's a very lower tier dragon, this one. There's the Betty doing damage to me. I know obviously we've got best armor and everything on, but the fact that I can just sit here and just ping arrows at this shows how low a level this dragon is. I still want to go up to the area though, where the dragon should be. Because there could be a dragon priest up there for all we know, so just to suck at his soul for a second. Yeah, I just want to go up to where the dragon sanctuary is, and we can put it on a map then at least. But there could be a dragon priest there. Nom 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 nom. I've eaten the soul of the dragon! Right. We head up here because we just don't know, do you, sometimes? There's a tomb here as well by the looks of it. Is it filled in, this one? Yeah, it's filled in. So what's the way up here? Oh, there's geezers. Alright, geezer. Yeah, I went there. It's a nice part of the map, this one. It's not as quite as snowy as some of the others. Is the weather? I never realised that there's weather on this game. I know there is weather, obviously, but whether the weather is depending on what part of the map you're in, or whether it depends what time of the year it is, I don't know. It's nice. It's a lovely little area, this. All the little hot springs. It's the geezers. This is a lovely little area, this. I'll build my house over here, really. Right. Stop getting distracted. There could be a dragon priest up here. Oh. Ah. There's a mammoth down there, though. We may have to kill a mammoth pretty soon, actually. Dragon's tongue. Lovely. Okay. I thought this was a walkway, but evidently not. Can I cheat this one? I can't. I cannot. I could have sworn I walked up a walkway. Is this the walkway? There must be a way up there somewhere. I'm sure I can hear a dragon. There's another one. Can't see another one. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Oh. I fell down. How'd you get up there then? There must be a way up there. But I went up the way you go and it cut off, didn't it? Well, is that a way up? This can't be a way up, surely. It probably could be Skyrim though, but you know. Possibly you could Skyrim this. Maybe not. I'm probably just going to end up getting myself stuck here, aren't I? Yeah, okay. There must be a walkway up somewhere. I thought I found it around here, but this is not the way up, is it? I am so perplexed right now. So perplexed. Have I just completely missed the way up? Was it just like a left turn? Yeah. Yeah, I completely walked straight past it and carried on, didn't I? What a douche. Right, there is a possibility there could be a dragon priest. There's a shout up here though. Maybe not. There's empty coffins, not a full one, so maybe... But there is a shout. Take it in, boy. Frost breath, that's a new one. Nice. So it was worth coming up here after all. Especially for the dragon's tongue. Quite a rare commodity. And in the chest... Common soul gems, some gold, braces no good, and beer bone no good. Brass dagger of glaze. I got my words out eventually. So the last one then is just the giant's camp, isn't it? Which is that way. Okay. So we got to fast travel to somewhere close and then walk down. The monument looks like the closest place, to be honest. Yes, I want to collect all the dragon masks, and once you've got them all, you put them in the bitty bob like this, and then you can take the super dragon mask, I believe. From what I've been told from various people that played this game before, I think I've only got about 3 or 4. Right, so dragon this way, not dragon, giant. There's a dragon though. In the yonder. It's amazing when they just fly around. I love it. I really do like the way they've gone through the deep... Oh, there's another one there. Or is that the same one? I don't really want to fight a dragon and a giant at the same time, to be brutally honest with you. Right, let's get this on a map, whatever this is. It's pretty close. That's a drop down. No, Broken Fang Cave discovered. There are people down there. Maybe I can avoid it. My dragon's getting closer. Yeah, he's not letting me go, is he? Oh my god, he's got a proper name. This one's got a name. What does it mean if he's got a name? I got him with that arrow. Again, this armor's just so good that we can just pick him off. I probably should be using Dragon Ren, but I don't need to, do I? Because he's dead. Boom. Why is he not dying? Oh, nice, Ayla. That is pretty awesome. That was a hell of a kill, Ayla. That was special, that was. This guy had a name, I don't know why. Is he some sort of special dragon? Vuljotnak. Vuljotnak. He was a friend of mine. Suck his soul in. That's 2 dragons in this episode then. Boom, dragon soul absorbed. We're getting loads of these bad boys now. No one's killing us anymore, are they? We are literally the king of Skyrim. Oh, Ayla, who are you fighting? Who have you got yourself involved with these days? Cultist, ah. So the expansion's trying to get us early, is it? So the cultists are part of the Dragonborn DLC? I wonder if that's anything to do with that dragon then. I'm on fire, but I knew roughly where it was. That's that down. Yeah, the cultists are part of the Dragonborn DLC, I believe. They were originally. That's where I got the thing from. The mission to go and do the Dragonborn DLC. There you go, right in the face. Right, anything good? Not really, no. So I think the idea of the cultist is there's somebody else who's trying to claim that he is the Dragonborn. So the idea is he wants to duel me, I think it was, to prove himself. But yeah, like I said, we've already banished dragons from the world, so it shouldn't be too difficult to prove ourselves, should it? So let's head over this way. Look for this giant finally. Toward this big stump, is it? Do giants sleep? We're about to find out. Alright, I can kill the giant, but the mammoth's gonna go crazy at us? Oh, I hit the rock. The mammoths don't seem bothered, to be honest. Oh. Somebody spoke too soon. Oh, these buggers are going to be tough to kill. Oh, wow, we don't want to be near that. Shot him at the anus to finish him off. Shot to the anus. So they can't get me here because they can't half find around this rock, he says as he gets hit in the face with the tusks. And he's accepted his fate. Endangered species, the mammoth. What do we get from it there? Mammoth tusk. And my arrows back. Mammoth tusk on my arrows. We got a cave bear. Oh, we can just pick up a pelt. Ah, nice. We needed those. Oh, a Nern root as well. Always useful. Some magical tree. Oh, I like that tree. I like the purple hue to that tree. It's nice. Tree probably wasn't too happy with me killing the giant. Well, it might be quite happy actually that I killed the giant that resided here, but you know. Right. Now that's done. What's that? It's a spider versus wolf fight. It's interesting who would win between spiders and wolves. I feel like it's not a fight we need to keep an eye on at this point in time. Right. So where we go? We can hand over this one then. First of all, Stonekeep. Get that back. I quite like our house up in this area, but there's no point now of really spending time on it, is there? Because we've got our main house anyway. The only reason I would do houses like this is if the inventory was shared across the houses. That'd be pretty useful. Ooh. Yeah, if the inventory was shared across the houses, then I would actually spend the time actually building the other houses up. But since they're not, it's a bit pointless, isn't it, really? Right. Level 55 now, we're getting there. I think when you hit the level 80 is when you can fight the Ebony Knight.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air.
Yeah, that was for me. Yeah, shit went down and Sidric Monks needed me, you know.
Fancy yourself an alchemist? We fight them where they live.
I'm Igman's uncle, as well as his... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100 gold.
I have letters to read.
That was useful,
Got
wasn't
some
it?
nasty holes in the reach and blind Kevin Day is one of them.
Right, that's one down then. Map's been updated. What we just gained? We've just been given a map update anyway. I like that about this game. You just literally listen to people and they just give you these sort of hints about good places to go. Right, next. Maybe it's that, maybe, I don't know. Right, next we've got the Reach, Dragon's Reach. Wow, we've had a lot of these missions for quite some time, haven't we? Quite some time. But of course, I suppose that's because we got to a certain point, and then we were completing it city by city, weren't we? We were doing every single mission then before we moved on. The Atronach ability allows you to absorb some magicka from enemies and give you extra magic. That's an interesting spell, isn't it? So when you get hit by magic, then you absorb that magic and you can use it to repower yourselves. Which is pretty useful, I suppose. Alright, in we go. So one's saying out, one's saying in. Yeah, that one's upstairs then, isn't it? Which is where the chambers are for the bigwig of this town. Yeah, there we go. We were worried then. I thought I'd missed him. He'd come out just as I came in. Let's go to the Jarl's chambers. He likes us, this Jarl. We captured the dragon here and you know, save the world as you do, but nothing major. Oh, I missed the door. Hello.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100 gold? Yeah. I want to buy a house.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
I completely forgot we haven't brought the house here, to be honest.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
So now we can go and visit the new house. Yeah, we can go and visit our new house, and we can go and hand in this last mission. I forgot about the house in Dragon's Reach, to be honest. Yeah, I wonder which one it is. We could have brought this right at the beginning. I didn't have 5,000 gold right at the beginning, though, I suppose, did I? When your speech is low, you can't sell things for much money, can you? The thing is, I like being all-powerful like this and being able to go around the map and do whatever you like, but the beginning part of the game is so much fun, isn't it? When you're struggling for money and you're grinding and you're saving up enough gold to buy yourself that new steel sword which looks all powerful, but actually it's one of the weakest tiers in the entire game. It's such a cool aspect to the game. I like that. It's interesting because I think you just like all aspects of the game, really, don't I? If you look at it that way, I suppose. I like the early part of the game where you need to grind to get yourself better and afford cool stuff, and then also I like the part of the game where you're a bit more overpowered and you can just explore with no worries. There we go. Enter your new home, Breeze. Breeze home. That's not bad, is it? Could do with some redecoration though, couldn't it? What's this little pit? Is that a fire pit? Oh, so Lydia would normally do this, wouldn't she? But to be honest, it's a right shithole, isn't it? What's this? Guest bedroom. Yeah, it's a crappy little house, to be honest. Compared to what we've got now, this is a right crap hole. Right, we've done that anyway. And the last mission to go and hand in is over in... Is this Riften? No. It's Windhelm. So go and hand this one back to the Jarl as well. And that'll be 3 very successful missions done this episode. Serve jail time. I've never served jail time. Causes some skills to lose their accumulated progress to the next value. The longer the sentence, the more effective. I've never done jail time. I've always just paid it off. I suppose it's a bit pointless doing the jail time, isn't it, really? I'm very impatient as a gamer. I want things to happen now, you know. The way we are.
Stories about you and dark tidings in Dawnstar.
The dark tidings in Dawnstar. We had a massive battle here, mate. What are you on about, dark tidings? The Imperials versus the Stormcloaks culminated in this battle in this town. You've seen dark tidings yourself, my man. Right, where are you? You're just inspecting the bodies still, because nobody's bothered moving the bodies yet of of Ulfric Stormcloak and so forth.
Serving as steward to Ulfric Storm. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Should I try my luck? I know it's not going to work.
There is an empty home in the city, but there was some unpleasantness recently. I'm afraid it's not available just yet.
It never is.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
It never is. So this mission's bugged. It's not bugged. Somebody important to the mission has died. Well, it's not even someone important, but someone who's part of the quest chain has died.
What is it? Dragons?
Which means that we can't ever buy the house, which is frustrating because it's actually a mission on our quest list is to buy the house, and it's not possible to complete. Granted, it's our fault, like, don't get me wrong, because we killed someone as part of the Dark Brotherhood quest line that was important to the quest.
Luckily, Windhelm is cold, so the dead don't rot as quickly. Sometimes the burial has to wait for the ground to thaw.
Right, there we go. We're done then. We're done here. Alright, let's have a look at the old quest list then. Ah, we've got this down nicely now then, haven't we? So, some of them we know we can't do. Like, companions for leaders, we don't even bother about that. We can't bother about this unless one of the missions do it, and we can't do this unless one of the missions do it, and we can't purchase a house in Windhelm. So there's only really... Nope, that's not that one. That one. That one. That one. And that one that we can do. That's it. That's all we can do. So I think if I take that and that off now... So there's 3 missions here we can do, which are... I believe the one from bottom is actually a Daedric mission. So we can have a look at that one pretty soon. Let's have a look on the map, see where it is. It's all the way up there, which we could get close to with the going from that dragon post, I suppose. There's also the Draugr. Oh, that's easy to do. You can go over there now then. Tell you what, actually, we probably won't be able to get a chance to do that in this episode because we're getting quite close to the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off now, and then next time we'll come back and we'll clear this sinkhole full of the Draugr. And then we'll see whatever missions we can get done. We can get that miscellaneous quest list completely cleaned down to all the new missions, the only ones on there. That'd be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, of course, if you enjoyed this episode, please do hit the like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for some more Skyrim. Bye.